Hello and welcome, and if you don't know me, my name is Vixen and welcome to my art channel. And today we're going to be drawing one of my fans on Instagram. I will link her info in the description below, so please check her out. Her character here is on the left and mine is obviously on the right. And today I am also practicing a new art style that I am trying to implement into my art, and I'm going to talk about what I liked about it and what I did not like about it. So the first thing I wanted to implement in this piece is texture. There's a lot of art texture in different artist pieces, whether that's from the brush or the paper, and I just wanted to incorporate that into some of my art. And so I was using this new brush on Clip Studio Paint that I got, and it has several lines in it to create like a little bit of a brush texture over your pieces of art that you do. And so you're going to see here later on that I use this and I absolutely love it. At first, I didn't really use it in a way that I liked and I end up changing it, but overall my final piece has a lot more texture than what my usual pieces do, and you will see that again in the final piece. So the next stylistic choice that I wanted to try was this brush that has a border effect. And I used this on both of the shadows and the highlights to create this border effect. This is something I ended up not liking. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I just ended up not liking it. It didn't work with my original shading and highlighting style. I couldn't even like try to incorporate it a little bit. It just ended up being a little bit messy and I ended up really not liking it. You guys can let me know after you watch this video and see the results at the end, what you think, if you like it, if you think it worked. But for me, I might personally drop this part of it and not use that brush ever again. Also, before I get too far ahead of myself, please don't forget to check out the artist of the OC that I'm drawing. I believe it's Koha.illust over on Instagram. So please, please, please check her out. She's a small artist. She's got very cute art over there, and I will link her account in the description below. So please check her out. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please also hit that subscribe button. I like to drop art videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and sometimes I drop some gaming videos as well from my Twitch account. So please, if you haven't done that, please do that. I really, really do appreciate it. We're almost at 11,000 subscribers, and thank you guys so much for that. Now back to this. So I bet you guys are also wondering, what else could I try on this to make it more original and my more original art style for myself? So the next thing that I wanted to bring into this piece is I wanted to color the eyelashes. And as you can see in my VTuber model, my eyelashes are black. I don't usually color eyelashes, and yes, other artists do color eyelashes. But every time I've tried, I just felt like it didn't look right. So that was something I wanted to try in this art piece. And frankly, I think personally, I ended up liking it. It didn't turn out awful, but I didn't love it either. But I think the way I did it, leaving a black outline on the outer edge, helped out so much. And again, you will see that later on in this video. I know I'm doing a lot of this talking in the beginning, but it takes me hours and hours and hours to do line art. It really, really does. Line art will be the death of me. It takes me so long to do the line art in comparison to the coloring. Overall, this drawing took me probably about 12 hours to complete, which is not too bad considering the fact I am drawing two different characters. So I think it turned out pretty good time-wise for two different characters that I'm drawing. So the very, very last thing that I wanted to do to make this piece more original to me is I wanted to add a white piece of line art to the outer edge of different parts of this drawing to help different body parts pop out. And I have done this with previous pieces of my art, but I've never done it with my anime artwork. And so as you can see later on throughout the piece, I do end up taking a white strip of line art and going around the face and some of the arms. All this does is help pop it out and make it stand out a little bit more so it doesn't look like it's so flat and laying against another piece. It's a good idea to do this where you have pieces overlapping, like where the eye is. A lot of people like to do that white line right underneath the eyelash. It helps make that eyelash look like it's separated from the eye. This is just a stylistic choice, but it's something I wanted to add to my artwork. And this is something I ended up liking overall and will probably continue to use in the future. And again, none of these stylistic choices that I'm choosing for this art piece are strictly original to me. I just am using multiple different ideas that I feel will make my art look more original to myself by combining these ideas. That doesn't mean I own any of these ideas or these ideas are originally my ideas that I came up with. So I just wanted to clarify that just so everybody understands that I'm not trying to claim anything. Anyway, I think I've done enough talking, so please just enjoy the last few minutes of my speed paint, and please don't forget to leave a comment, let me know if you liked it, hit that like button, it lets me know you like more videos like this, and if you are an artist or an underrated artist, please let me know in the comments. I would love to check out your art and possibly make you in one of these videos and do a shout out, do a call out, so please. If you are an underrated artist and you have any OCs or any OC lore, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to check you out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please keep watching this video until the very end to see the final results. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who made it to the end. Please don't forget to tell me how you think this art piece turned out in the comments below. And remember, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!